Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 13th through the 19th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Well, let's see, Aries. What's going on? All right. The overall energy for the reading, the Page of Swords. You slowed down. I feel like you started off in a particular direction with a little more zest, a little more energy to it, and then I see you slowing down these days towards that exact same destination. Anyways, in the recent past, the Temperance card, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Swords. This is where you're kind of looking like, look, this means a lot to me. I'm gonna go towards that, whatever that is. I feel like you've had a lot of commotion along the way. Maybe people disagreeing, maybe you even disagreeing at times. But definitely slowing down right about now from that energy. In the current situation, the Six of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Hangman. You're possibly taking a break. There's a little bit of recognition of where you're at in terms of your own stability, you know, building your own life, your own empire there. And there's almost like stopping and appreciating that on your side, you know, kind of like taking it in, which is a nice energy. It's a really nice energy because, you know, a lot of people kind of get here and then, you know, they want bigger and bigger and bigger, and nothing wrong with that. It's just we almost never stop to look at what we've achieved. And you've got that on your side right here, which is looking nice. In the immediate future, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. There's happier times coming your way. You know, there's a change for the better here. And I'm sure, you know, if you're in this position of kind of pausing and looking around and acknowledging, you know, what you've been through, what you've gained out of all of it, the change that comes for the better, for me, it's kind of like a given. For you, it may be unexpected. There is a partnership attached to that too, somehow. I don't know what kind of partnership, but it's here. Anyways, let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me see the Page of Swords. Judgment card, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Swords. There's also the... Not only are you slowing down, there's also the energy of maybe that's it for this chapter. Maybe there's nowhere to keep on going with this one. There's almost like maybe that's why you're actually stopping right now. It's almost coming in as a restructural kind of an energy, like, okay, you know, I've put all of my energy into something here. I did this, I did that. I kind of did everything that I could do about this. And now it's either time to change it or time to move on from it and start something new here. I'm not sure exactly, because I do see a dead end, kind of a line there. And it's not coming in with, oh my God, the end of the world, what would I do from now on? It's kind of coming with the sense of you kind of looking at all of it and establishing, maybe this is it for this chapter of my life. You know what I mean? You're still giving energy, but not as much to whatever this is. Let's do the Temperance card in the recent past. The Emperor, the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. Yeah. I mean, this is your journey into your own healing, basically, as you start in this direction. And I see a lot of fear and a lot of that kind of backing you away, being, you know, a lot of the times you may have thought, I can't do this. I'm not gonna be able to pull this through, you know. I don't know. I see the tendency to walk away from it all as you begin this journey. But that comes from your fear, because it's definitely there. I don't see you necessarily doing it, you know, bailing on yourself there. Let's do the Five of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the Star. Yeah, whatever conflict that is, either if it's conflict from outside of yourself, you know, people disagreeing with your journey and whatever it is you're about there, you disagreeing with that at times, whatever that conflict is, it didn't stop you. It slowed you down a bit, slowed you down, but it didn't stop you. You still show up as pursuing something that's quite meaningful to you, quite important. Let's do the Knight of Swords. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Chariot. This is one of those journeys of perseverance, basically. And a lot of the times, even when you thought that you gave up, I feel like the universe kept on pushing you. You know, maybe physically, mentally, emotionally, maybe you were in that position of, I can't do this anymore, I'm done. But there's so much stubbornness in you going on that the universe is kind of coming in to assist, even at those times when you feel like, yeah, no, I'm not going any further here. So there's definitely some sort of almost like, well, first there's fear, but it turns into it's too much, you know, where it feels like you get tired or you get exhausted to the point of giving up on whatever. You're pursuing something here. I don't know what it is. I just see it as being part of your healing journey, a very big one. Quite hard, quite a difficult one for you. But I just don't see you giving up, even though you're giving me hints everywhere. Like, no, you know, I'm scared, or I'm too tired, or fuck this shit, I'm not doing this. Not really. You still keep on going here. Let's do the Six of Wands in the current situation. Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands, Two of Wands. There's the biggest obstacle for you here, which is patience. Because a lot of the times, even if you are moving forward towards whatever this is to you, it feels sometimes that you may have to wait. You know, sometimes maybe it's not the right time to move in that direction. Other times maybe you have to stop and learn something else along the way. Who the hell knows? And that requires a lot of patience. And I see you being like, oh man, really? I have to wait? I have to wait some more here? Can we, like, you know, chop chop? Yeah, there's resistance there when it comes to waiting, especially. Let's do the King of Pentacles. And whatever this is, whatever you're pursuing, whether it's a person or a situation or whatever it is, it all comes down to you. It's your growth through it, you know? So in the bigger picture of things, you can pursue whoever or whatever you want. You're actually pursuing yourself, which is quite fascinating to watch. It's also frustrating because I feel your frustration through it, but quite interesting. For the King of Pentacles, you got the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Six of Cups. All right. Well, for the first time, there's a person showing up, possibly physically, emotionally, yeah, they're tied up to you, whoever this is. There's almost like a teamwork kind of a energy attached to you here as you're showing me or opening up the door towards your stability, you know, your material stability. There's someone here. Let's do the Hangman. The Three of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Swords. See, it's so ironic how we're lacking patience for the most part, but when it's about us delaying things, that's not a problem anymore. You know, I could push things. I could put things on hold. It's fine. Why? Is that okay? And when it comes to you being put on hold, you know, from the universe or whatever case, it's like, ah, man, I'm losing patience. Interesting, because I see you not doing it on purpose. It's not a conscious decision here to, let's buy some time. But you're still doing it. There's a situation, and I wanted to say this when I saw the soul connection attached to you. Remember what I told you? You know, you opened the door to your material, whatever it is you're building for yourself. You did open the door, but it's cracked open here for this soul connection. It's not fully open for them. It's not like, welcome, come on in. No, it's like, who's there? Oh, it's you? Okay. All right. But that's it. It's not a welcome. It's not a come on in necessarily, but you leave it just a tad open. You know what I mean? And then you're showing me a sense of almost waiting for love to grow in that space so that it can open that door fully. You know, from that little crack, so that love, as it expands, it just opens the door more and more and more. So this could be something that just is getting started for you in terms of whoever this is to you attached here. But the underlying energy is that of let's wait, that comes from you. Just a minute ago, you're showing me when you have to wait, you're like, I don't know. Wow. Anyways, it's funny when I see that happening. Let's do the Wheel of Fortune in the immediate future. The Ten of Pentacles, the Death card, the Two of Pentacles. I'm still getting a restructural kind of an energy here to all of it, to your empire, to what you've built so far. If you are going to open the door fully, eventually, whatever it is you're inviting in, or whoever it is, yeah, there's going to be some changes. It's not going to be, you know, it's going to be up to that point how you made it, but then there's another energy that contributes to it, so there's going to be some changes, which I kind of see that. And again, a little bit, you know how, I don't know if that's a general rule, but sometimes when someone is living by themselves for a very long time and then they invite someone else to live with them, and then you're probably, I don't know again if it's a general rule. In my case, for example, I'm pretty open, like, okay, I invited someone in, go do whatever. But then there's that third eye that watches them, you know, kind of like, oh, you changed that, or and me personally, it doesn't bother me, but you notice those things, so things do change. So it kind of looks like that a little bit. For you, a little more, in terms of, oh, so you changed that. Why would you change that? You know, looks a little bit like that, where, again, whatever you knew so far as your stability, what you've built, is starting to change a little bit. In here, it's kind of showing up a little drastic, kind of like it's never going to be the same. I don't believe that, unless you make it that. And with that energy of the Two of Pentacles, you might make it that, where things are not going to look the same as you built them. Because the Two of Pentacles is kind of like, oh, I'm okay with that, but I'm not really, and it creates an extra anxiousness to it almost, which changes which changes things completely, basically. Anyways, pretty funny. Let's do the Ten of Cups. Nine of Swords, King of Wands, Three of Swords. Interesting. You're bringing some baggage into something here. There's happiness that's on the horizon for you, but you're walking towards that energy, and you're almost entering that energy with a lot of baggage. You've got some pain attached to you. I don't know where it's coming from. I'm not seeing it in this reading. Who the hell knows where it's from, because we all have it, you know, to some extent. It's something that you may need to work on, you may need to heal. It's something that you're bringing over. And even as you enter this happy energy, or the potential of this happy energy, if you're bringing an old energy in, this new energy is going to become old with the baggage in there. You know, it's going to take on the energy of what you're bringing in. And that's not only for you, that's for everybody that does that. You know what I mean? So I see you doing that because it is attached to you. Could be them, but I see it on you. So be mindful of the baggage. For the Three of Pentacles, you get the Justice card, the World card, the Seven of Cups. I don't know. I don't see this energy of whatever partnership this is. I feel like it's in the beginning. It's probably wanting to progress. I don't know if it will. I see a short-lived kind of partnership here. Of course, those energies can be changed. There's all sorts of interferences here that kind of stand in the way of it lasting. It feels right for what it is, but it feels short. It feels like it's coming into your life and walking out. Because the reading ends with an energy of moving on. So I don't know. But let's see what the universe has. The Hierophant, the Empress, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's a short-lived kind of a thing. At the same time, I'm not seeing this energy disappearing completely. I see it coming in and out and in and out, but I don't see it as being the first time that it does that, nor the last time that it does that. This kind of energy that's attached to you, which is quite interesting. For right now, it's shown up as being here, but pulling out. So I'm not sure if this is... I don't even feel like it's about the person. It's the energy they're bringing in. The person could be completely different, where you may have dealt with different people, but bringing in the same energy, and then pulling out, and then coming in and out, and in and out. There's this kind of release to it. I wonder if it has to do with your healing, maybe, that you get to attract that energy, but then it goes out again. I don't know. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.